Tracking the latest snowfall totals. Gary?
Well, outside right now, the first round of snow passed us by, dumping little more than just light flurries on the city. There was a dusting, though, from St. Joe to Kirksville and areas along U.S. Highway 36. But check this out. The next event, arriving Tuesday, is already forming. It's now in western Kansas. It'll cross the state overnight, arriving in Kansas City about noontime tomorrow. And already the first advisories have been posted. This on the Kansas side of the state line from 6 a.m. to midnight. Through the overnight hours, I'm sure additional boxes and advisories will be posted as that storm system gathers strength and gets a little closer. Skies, though, have cleared. 14 degrees now, the wind chill at 4 above zero. Here's how tomorrow plays out. It's bitter cold in the morning at 7, below zero wind chills, 17 at noon, 22 at 4, with a few afternoon snow showers coming in. I have brand new model data to show you how much snow you can expect. In fact, I have 4 models. I'm going to compare all 4 of those for you coming up in your Storm Track 5 forecast.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Gary. We are ready. That's the message road crews all around the metro are sharing with drivers tonight. KCTV5's Betsy Webster checked in with crews in Overland Park who are gearing up for a busy day tomorrow. Betsy.
Hey there, Ellen. Well, you can see one of the Overland Park snowplows behind me. Actually, looks shiny and new. Looks like they washed it today as well. They also spent much of the day today checking the mechanics of the snowplows and salt trucks to make sure they're in good working order, ready to hit the streets tomorrow. First thing tomorrow morning, they'll start monitoring temperatures and snow totals to decide when to salt and when to plow. They say their plan to attack a storm all depends on temperature, including temperatures during the storm and after it moves out of the area. They have about 7,000 tons of salt on hand right now in Overland Park and expect that to last the rest of the winter season. But they ask drivers tomorrow to give them plenty of room to work.
Be patient with us. We haven't had a plowable event in really 3 years, so this will be the first one in about 3 years. We will get the streets treated and we will make them safe for residents.
And to keep things safe, you want to avoid tailgating them. Also, he's asking that if you can, to please not park on residential streets. If you have a driveway or a garage, use that. If you have to park on the street, they're asking that you please work with your neighbors if you can, again, in order to park on just one side of the street so there'll be room for those plows to get through your residential streets. Live in Overland Park, Kansas, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Betsy. And a whole crew of people will be watching the roads from overhead tomorrow. Scout headquarters in Lee Summit has a constant feed of our area's busiest roadways. They work alongside DOT crews to keep things moving smoothly. So remember, if you're out during the storm tomorrow, stay at least 100 feet away from snow plows. Slow down and give yourself plenty of room when stopping. Take a look at this nightmare pileup in Iowa. Snow caused at least 50 vehicles to slip and slide. You can see the cars here just littering I-35 in Ames. People caught up in it had to be bussed out of the area by law enforcement because it was so bad. When storms hit our area, keep your family safe with the Storm Track 5 weather app. It will give you the latest conditions plus a list of school closings.